Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hi. We are resuming Kenshi and building out our base. At the end of last stream, we had just started expanding. So this stream is now really when the base is getting expanded. And as I flip on the music, what we're listening to now is the Transistor game OST. Alright, let's go! Zoom in for all of our characters here. Wait. There we go. Zoom in for all of our characters here. I accidentally just told Dragon to run off and do something else, but I don't want her to do that. Wait! Actually, she's sleeping in bed right now. And she's also at full health on everything. So she does not need to continue sleeping in bed. I can have her get up and do something else, and honestly, with the amount of wall that needs to be built, I'll start with that. Yo, Dragon, get down here. You don't have any building materials? Why are there just a bunch of swamp... Where did these guys come from? These swamp ninjas that have just shown up and are walking away from me? That makes me a little bit concerned. Okay, Freck has like 1 billion building materials right now. What's she doing? She was probably dismantling this. We'll have her keep doing that. And then we'll have... Actually, I'm making her run over to Dragon to trade. There you go, Dragon. Have some building materials. I'm gonna get back to work on dismantling this gate here. Oh, kitty. You can't build. You're just a little bone cat, silly. It's you, Dragon. Yeah, go build. Look, now we can make some basic first aid kits. I'll definitely need to be upgraded later on because basic first aid kits aren't particularly impressive. We also only have 1 buck left. Oh. I'm gonna have to go run into town and see if we can't buy some more. Especially since this is our last research right now. Did we finish researching imprisonment? We did. What's it take to build some cages? It's not defensive. Where would the cages be located then? Not camping, certainly. Exterior? Here's a proper prisoner pole, but I don't think they would count. Same way as a cage does? Yeah, my bench is not a library. We do not have entire series of books. We only have 1 book left. This prisoner pole should also be different from my current prisoner poles here, because they're all made out of just the camp variation. They only take building materials to make. But I don't know if they'll function differently. Aha! Interior. Prisoner cage. 5 iron plates, huh? Well. We can build at least 1. I know somebody had some iron plates on them. Or maybe we've got enough in my box. Oh! We do! Perfect! Let me just open that up. Put it in her inventory. There we go. When she's finished making that medicine. I should also flick on Dragon's engineering job. And it looks like our front gate is actually a little bit damaged. So Dragon took a look at all of the unbuilt walls, took a look at our gate and said, yup, that one's more important, and decided to not address any of the walls right now. She went over to the gate first. I think I would find it particularly funny if she then decided to help Freck tearing down the other gate. rather than building the wall. She also decided to go ahead and run over and build the prisoner cage instead. She's like, oh, I'm so excited to recruit prisoners to our area, and ran up here to build the cage first. Being stuck in a cage in the rain, woo! Yeah, that's why the prisoners, after we throw them in there and we start trying to recruit them, should go ahead and just swap over to us as fast as possible. That way they don't have to continue to hang out in the cage in the rain. And Verside, hello, hi, welcome. How's Talquad doing out here? Currently at 9 strength. Got 13 bits of iron. I think she's doing fine. Flavor. I still love that how close I was to just building a little iron mine before realizing that this block of iron resource was literally right next to it. And there we go. Now I need to throw a prisoner in there. Man, this thing takes a really long time to manually break down. Do you have to break it down manually to really get the best material cost out of it? I know when I hit dismantle that I've noticed I don't get a 100% return on materials. Is that still true if you manually dismantle? Well, Freck, how about you pause for just a moment? Actually, let me look. Who do we have up on our polls? Who's particularly skilled? There was Rasul here who has frickin' 44 strength. Kitty? Apparently Kitty is going out to get food. I don't know where they're getting food from. But I guess they're heading over to Mew, where Puss is also hanging out. Are there maybe corpses over here that Kitty's just going to eat? Oh! Mew, how's the fishing going? 2 grand fish currently. I definitely like being able to set their jobs so they'll just automatically build all my walls and I don't have to worry about that. Oh, where was I? Oh, yes. Examining my prisoners. You're here and alive? Their goal apparently is to retreat fast, but that's not going to happen while they're just on the pole like this. And we've got Voth here, who also has extremely high strength. Or, you know, comparatively high at the very least. And then 2 of these guys are dead. We're gonna need to pull them. Actually, all the 3 guys on the left there are all dead. I think we'll go ahead and take... As I'm looking between the 2 slave traders that we had captured, who had the highest stats there. I think Voth is a little bit higher overall. Twitch gave me a warning this stream may contain sexual themes. Luna, 1, hello, welcome. And 2, yes. See, Twitch now requires you, like a requirement. You have to tag your streams now for various types of mature content. And since we do a fair bit of innuendo type jokes here, I thought I would just go ahead and mark it off, even if we don't necessarily make them every stream or the like, but just as sort of like a preemptive case. I bet all streamers are going to love explaining this the coming weeks. Some probably more than others. I personally don't mind re-explaining it every time. It's not a big deal to me. But I know other streamers do hate repeating themselves, having to say things more than once, and will say it the one time and say, now everybody should know. Even if you're not here, you should know anyway. I said it before. Everyone should instantly have that information. What the hell? Oops, I accidentally pulled Dragon off to pick up them. Oh well, that's fine. Throw them in the cage. Put them in. Lock them up. Caged. Yep. And now it's time. Well, not with Dragon, maybe. Dragon needs to get back to building. Wait, screamers? I mean, honestly, with the way some people stream, I guess that isn't far off, right? There are people that do yell a lot when they stream. Caco, this is the 9th time that you have been talking about inserted the theme here. The content for themes? I mean, that's how it goes, especially if somebody else comes in and goes, huh? That means that's going to be another explanation. Looks like you folks aren't doing too bad for yourselves. We're not poor, if that's what you're saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. You got money, and I'm the best sword you're likely to meet. The best sword? That's a pretty big brag. You able to back that up? Just honesty. If you want proof, how about that I'm still here and there's a lot of folk that aren't. Good enough for me. 20K? 20K to hire you. No. You can sit in your cage for a little bit longer. But wait. How about 10K? No. I'm not buying you for 10K either. Can you round them up enough to get them for free? This is also because of a mod. I've got prisoner recruitment mod. I don't know if you can keep them in here long enough while they'll just give in and join you free of charge. Or if I'm going to have to pay some amount all the time, every time. Also, Chansey, hello, hi, welcome. That's a human, not a sword. He's lying. Wait a second. And you're right, Versade. Loud is funny. People suddenly go, ta-da-da-da, and then they scream, and you go, ha-ha, comedy. Hey, I just got here. Can you explain the Kenshi lore in its entirety? I start sweating profusely. No. Let me see. Really need a threat option, see how good it is with your strength? Probably not with Izumi. Izumi's not very buff. I would need one of my other characters. Don't push your luck. Oh. Alright, well then I guess I'm leaving you in the cage for a little bit longer, and since Izumi does have a little bit of chest pain, we'll let her sleep. And yeah, Chansey, as you're making a comment about the audience warning, content warning, that is a new thing, Chansey. You are now required to put content warnings on your stream. They have a whole... Oh, by the way, hello, Ponroko. They have a whole set of different types of content rather than just a general umbrella of mature. They have specific kinds, and when you do your streams now, they are required. You can't disregard the tags and not tag your content. Which means you, Chansey, with the types of characters you draw, will absolutely have to be marked with sexual themes. But yeah, viewer discretion is advised thing. Every stream's gotta have it. Caco streams now contain sexual themes? I mean, hi, Lawless, but technically, we've always had them. Now there's just a warning for it. They're not sexual, right? I think they probably would be considered as such, Chansey, because some of what they talk about for their guidelines. You know what? There's nothing sexual about swimsuits and outfit design. Let me just go ahead and link the article. Copy. Paste. There's nothing sexual about Pisspit, right? Yeah, that one gets a clear. It only is if you make it that way. Well, let's see. As we scroll up, because one of the points that it has listed for sexual themes is content intended to draw attention to an individual's buttocks, groin, or breasts for a prolonged time. And so I think because it's drawn content, it still qualifies, Chansey. Because certainly with the way that you will design some of the outfits and characters, there is a high amount of attention drawn to their breast area. So, damn, that means my gobbles are qualified. Mature goblins, oh. There's nothing sexual about lactation-based food. It's all biology and the natural feeding process. I pick Chansey up, and I lock him back in the closet again. Twitch holding my freedom of drawing big boob is anime women without warning people. Yeah, this is where I draw the line, Twitch. You have restricted my freedom too much in making me mark my streams as mature content with the big anime booba. I also seem to be out of building materials for Dragon, so we need to throw some more of that on her. I think Freck still had several. Oh, I see that I've also finished building or tearing down our structure, which also looks like it did not give me any of the material back, so that's disappointing with how expensive that was, but I can't do anything about it. Dragon. Freck's here with more building materials. Get working. Oh, I can upgrade my stone mine. I only need one building material to do that. Hey, Dragon, real quick, take a break. Upgrade this for me, yeah? Yeah, go Dragon, go. And then I will need to put down the structure for making building materials. Industry. It's one of them in here. Stone processor, I think? Yeah, building materials. Excellent. I guess I'll keep it down here. And this can be kind of my stone area. I'm assuming it should be fine to be built down here, right? Just as long as it falls within my base zone. The fact that I've got the generator up here should be okay. Big boobs haunt. Lawless. I feel like tagging any of these 5 things is just a reason for them to ban you because you admit to breaking TOS, because one of them is just gambling, which is illegal on Twitch. And as Manfred says, technically not all gambling is illegal on Twitch. There's just a specific set of types of gambling that's illegal on Twitch. So something like a lot of online slots where they're not regulated is something that would fall into that group. Freck, are you just standing here? Oh my god, I need a lot of iron plates. How many are we at right now? Oh, 10. Well, we've actually... out of trading range. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to start walking over to this side of the base then. Jeez Louise. I also don't know where's Dragon even running to? Dragon? Dragon, are you running to get something, I guess? I found out in Sims 4, if you eat 3 grilled cheese in a row, you unlock a hidden aspiration that lets you manifest a grilled cheese if you finish it. That's amazing. Someone's so addicted to grilled cheese, they're able to just manifest it. Grilled cheese enters the battle. Man, then you could also just have them manifest grilled cheese constantly and just leave it all over the place in your house to start stinking up the joint. Oh, look, Dragon's helping out Freck. Nice job, Dragon. Look at the two of them building up this stone process. What the? That's a big group of blood spiders. That's 7 of them. That's a lot. Don't come over here! Main reason being that if they did come over here, it's when we've got another troop of people on their way right now. What is it? Yeah, the green katanas. Is everybody all healed up, by the way? I'm gonna double check that. Mew is the only one who isn't, but Mew is also all the way over here. However, I am now suddenly concerned about the blood spiders coming her way. At least she's got the cats to protect her. Wait. Yep, that would figure. That's a blood spider. It's save time! What is it? Okay, yep. F5 to quick save. Well, Freck, looks like we've got someone we've got to kill real quick. Get him. Ow. That was a big hit. God damn. This is why blood spiders are dangerous. Now Freck has to head back and get healed up by Izumi. Izumi! Freck's got a boo-boo. She needs it to be kissed. Help! Izumi! Izumi! Freck's crying. First aid, please, Izumi. I also think Green is constantly running over here now to grab all of the iron out. So I think I need to just go ahead and transport this. Shift it over into his inventory. Out of trading range. Oh. Alright, we'll make Mommy do it then. Mommy? Alright, Mommy, bring it back. Very slowly, though. She's still working on her muscle, so she's kind of RP walking. What? I'm looking over here to Mommy's right. The green katana raid appears to have shown up, but has decided that they're not quite ready to attack. They pause, observing. Gotta work on them muscles. That's exactly what we have, or why we have Tall Quad in particular, working at the iron mines there, is that way she can build up her muscles, because we're having her use big, heavy weapon. So she's gotta get buff if she wants to wield that well. Also, Freck's healed now. That means you need to get out of bed, Izumi. That way Freck can sleep. Now, there's something else that I wanted to build. Kitchen stove. Oh, I already have it built? Oh my god. Okay, that means we need to open up our crafting menu. If I even remember the button for it. Guess it doesn't matter, I can just go out of my way and take it into here. I'm gonna say we need to make up some dried meats, because we had a decent amount of those. We don't have any eggs, so we can't make anything fancy, like bacon and eggs or fried eggs. Fisherman meat, fisherman meat. Is there anything that takes any kind of dried meat, or raw meat, I should say? There's meat broth ramen, but we would need some wheat noodles. Slice of bread. I think we need to start farming out some other types of crops, perhaps, so we can make some of these other fancy foods. Oh, wait a second. Meatballs? That takes 2 raw meat, though. 40 nutrition, huh? Alright, yep. Forget dried meat. We're making meatballs now. Hell yeah. Eggs and meat do sound good. I would love to eat some eggs and meat right now. Tasty. Time to sit outside for a bit? Like in real life, or are you talking about in the game or something? Because if you are going to go have a sit outside, sounds comfortable. Enjoying the sun. Perhaps even taking the risk and touching grass. Ooh, sun in a good spot. Oh, comfy. Look, if we got some salt, we could start making some salted fish packs. How can we get salt? Are there salt mines? Do you just have to buy it from people? I'm intrigued, at the very least. There's a lot of types of foods, huh? Partially, I did get mod that added in more food varieties. Well, I hope I'm able to actually make this. Did I just hear a hiss? I hope that wasn't the blood spiders. Now I have to find my characters that have meat on them so I can put them into the kitchen stove. Here we go. Wait a second. Fiona also has some books on him. Put that away in my research bench too. Alright. Looks like I can only put so much away at a time. Which means I'm gonna need Izumi. Oh, actually Izumi has a whole pile of raw meat in her inventory already. Well, Izumi, guess what? You had to work on that now. What? Who's attacking Puss? Bones looks around. Aha! A blood spider. And I'm not surprised. I'm concerned that they would just one-shot poor Mew over here. Let's go take care of that spider, please. Go whack him down. Bam! See, just like that. Instantly. Even just taking them all the way to dead. Jesus! And now I can just gather up their meat. Loot. I better not catch you reading in there. Who, me? Oh, I would never read. Don't be ridiculous. I think Mew just threw the blood spider meat on that campfire. Hey, thanks, Mew. And she's also cycling around to the other fishing spots. Good job, Mew. Are those green katanas still just standing outside here? Yeah. I guess their AI pathing got bugged, so they're just always preparing. I guess that means what? Who's screaming? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would explain who's screaming. Rip that guy! Dragon's also here being attacked by a new spider. Well, you need to attack that. And I think I'm gonna have Puss go ahead and kill that spider over here while it's mildly distracted. Because otherwise it's... Wait a second. We've got several spiders on the way over. We'll leave that one alone then. Puss, get those spiders before they come get Mew. Wait, did they just turn around and start running away? Did they change their mind? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dragon did not win this fight. Dragon lost a leg. We're now going to have to take a trip so we can get Dragon a new limb. We also now need to send someone over here to kill this thing. Green? You think you could shoot that? I think they might be aiming for Mommy. Mommy, run! I think we also need Freck to maybe get up and help out with this spider. Freck, you're powerful. You're one of the strong ones in the group. Shoot him. Oh no, mommy. Yeah. Yeah. Ow! Okay, great. Okay, everyone might have gotten knocked out there. But we killed the blood spider. And that means I win. And see, look, they didn't lose any limbs this time. So no problem. Izumi, however, that means you do need to come save them. I also need to put away that raw iron. Ooh, wait, I think I healed one of them. And then we heal the other one. I guess I need to throw at least one of them in bed. Which, Mommy, being the lesser, is going to just get thrown into the tent. And Dragon over here is also just going to get thrown into a tent. However, now I have to take one of my characters to throw Mommy in bed. Oh, jeez! We're gonna need to have someone take a run up to, oh, what was it called? Squin. Because I'm pretty sure we can buy robot parts there. So, we need to buy Dragon a new leg. Oh, come on, Dragon. I know it sucks not having your leg, but there's nothing we can do right now. Unless we've got one of these guys here with a robot limb. But no, no good. None of them have a robot limb. We can't steal from them. Do any of the green katanas that are just hanging around outside have any robotic limbs that I could take? No, no, no. No, that's an arm. No robot limbs. Does that include the guy that was being eaten over here? Yeah. No robot limbs. Which, yeah. Means we're gonna have to take our... Oh, wait! The green katana's moved a little bit. I haven't moved any further. Oh, Frick, you're awake again. Hi, good morning, Frick. That means you can go ahead and walk yourself to bed. Is she straight up? It says she's dying. Severe limb damage has led to critical blood loss. It still says -7. Yeah, now she's just crippled. She's fine. She's fine. She just needs to rest a little bit is all. People being eaten on stream. It's just the nature of things, Welly. If you're a blood spider, you gotta eat. So, sometimes you come across people that you find that they become the prey, and you kill them and hunt them. What is the content warning for Vor? Lol. Owned. Message deleted. I really want more medical beds. This also means it's going to be a little bit harder to fight these green katanas out there. Now that everybody has gotten injured by blood spiders. Did I pick up the meat from them, by the way? One blood spider that I killed over here? I'm going to assume so. But I'm not sure what happened to that blood spider corpse. It seems to be missing. Well. Back to the kitchen, Izumi. Never mind, it seems Izumi does not want to cook right now. I also don't know what happened to the meat. Oh, wait, hang on. Reason for that might be that the crafting just finished is all. So, if we go back over to crafting, We run back down and find the meatballs, and then we mark repeat queue. So every time she finishes, she'll automatically get started on it again. Excellent. What the? No! Blue cleavers have just run in here out of nowhere. Where'd they even come from? The blue cleavers weren't the ones who were attacking me. Yo, it was the green katana raid. What the heck? Is bad news for me. Alright, let me go ahead and grab Puss, take off their job for now, and start running over here to provide some backup. Turn off Green's job. He needs to get around here so we can fire some arrows at them. Hiona's good. Yeah, Hiona's just up there on a pillow practicing. Get down here, please. Izumi, you're going to have to stop your job too in order to fight back against these guys. Getting injured at the same time. How's Freck looking? I think Freck is good enough to come down here and help battle against these guys. There's a lot of them, so... help? Go, Hiona, go! Oh, he's surrounded. They both are. There's so many blow cleavers. Where's Puss? Puss, quick, come on! I need the backup! Green, get shooting at them from the inside! Da-da-da-da-da. Uh-oh. Only Freck remains now. Stop! Does Puss refuse to come inside the building? Puss can't even help because she's stuck outside. Where are you going? Hang on. Putting you on passive. What the? This is what happens when I pull Puss and Bones away. Kitty Soft Bones, please! You have to get them, Kitty! Look, you're a juvenile now! Just hit the blood spider! What are you even doing? Why are you just standing there staring at it? You're not trying to attack it at all. There we go, thank God. But no one's here to help out Mew. I might have to have Green back off from... Wait? Or does Green just very slowly pick them off? Because... Why is it now, after the blue cleavers have gotten inside, is now when they decide to attack? Well, Dragon is at least... I don't know if they're going to continue bleeding. We might just have to carry them over to our other tents. Okay, Mommy's still stuck in recovery coma. I'm picking Dragon up. We're gonna carry Dragon. We're leaving behind Mommy. Let's roll. Why can't we all just be friends? I don't know. At the very least, now the green katanas and blue cleavers can fight against each other. I was promised sexual themes, best friend says, entering in, looking around. Smiling, going, so where's the sex? Hi, best friend, hello, welcome. Boobs. Asses. 69. There's your sexual themes. What kind of instrument do you think plays during the sexual theme? Saxophone. Absolutely. Gasp! It's trombones. I'm hoping my 2 basic first aid kits are sufficient enough to heal Mew over here. The skin flutes. Oh. Oh no. I regret my comment. The saxophone is a good choice. Yes. The phone for the sex. Aha! Oh! Fiona managed to get back up and he's fallen back down. Come on, guys. You can manage to live through this, right? Wonder if they can get to Izumi with her being awkwardly clipped out here. Shh. Don't pay any attention to the sleeping tall quad. Thank you. Okay. Mew's healed up. Dragon's put away into bed. We can first aid Kitty. And then she'll be taken out of her critical condition. Freck's awake. She can't carry anyone, but maybe she can escape. Okay, maybe she can escape. Freck, first aid yourself. Quick. Before anyone notices that you're up. And I can quickly start first aiding. Uh-oh. She's been spotted. Okay, quick, Freck. Run outside. Wait, why aren't you running outside? Run outside. Oh my god, there's more guys out here. Run, Freck! Uh-oh! I think she's being pursued by this guy. It's okay, Freck. You just have to get far enough away to finish first aiding yourself. I'm sure you can fight back fairly effectively. You just need a little bit of first aid. You're tough. You've got 44 toughness. Quick, 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 quick. I'm gonna make a separate save slot in case everything goes wrong. Keeping my quick save to the side. Wait. A meat trombone. You wanna blow this hunk of trombone? You wanna start tromboning over here, Wink? And so we've met our sexual theming content required. Keep going, Freck. I'll trom on your bone. Lawless. That sounds like that's some sexual theming. Oh my. Stop, you're giving me a tromboner. Large musical notes. So that's why that warning was there when I opened the stream. Yeah, it explains everything. We've got our sexual Alright, now I've also made it over here. Check out this piece of sexual content. As Puss in Bones frickin' kills this guy. And Arthur. Hello, hi, welcome. Did you know that Arthur also streams? I think I've only have been able to manage to make one of your streams before. But that one I did make it to was quite fun. It was rather enjoyable. I did appreciate the content. But what kind of streams does Orfer do? Video gaming streams. At least that was the one I saw, was a video game. Do I have any prisoner poles left? No. Guess we'll have to have Kitty Softbones stand guard. Oh look, there's Mommy. Mommy! Run! Keep running! Turn off your job! I like she made it this far without being caught. Targeting. Locked on. Okay. Now we're going to start bringing in the backup. We're going to leave Mew and Dragon here with Kitty. I missed most of them, but at least I follow. A minimum. We try our best to watch people. Such a sheep. For following? Best friend, look at yourself. Look around you and observe the streamers that you watch. I bet you follow them too, don't you? Who's the sheep now, best friend? Are people just all the way over here? Probably from the green katanas and blue cleavers that were running away, continuing to fight? Or are they the swamp? No, they're swamp ninjas. Those, indeed, swamp ninjas.
You're right! Unfollowed!
Well, hang on, wait a second. You're not a sheep, best friend. You're a lion, yeah! It's just that you like to hang out with a bunch of people like Lion Pride, you know? So true. Gotta unfollow every streamer and just guess when they're live. Maybe they'll be live now, you peek over at them. Okay. We've brought small posse here. So now we can hop out and make sure our team does not die. We can get Izumi no problem from right here. Wow, best friend! Thank you for following again. I am kinda liony. Maybe you're not so bad, streamer. Or you can be in their chat all the time with Chatterino.
Yeah, but you know, being a viewer and being a chat member aren't quite the same thing. So maybe best friend wants to be properly considered as the viewer.
Can I brush your mane? Be gentle, my mane is very sensitive. Getting food? Where is Puss even getting food from? I don't know. I'm confused again. Freck has all of this raw meat on them. Just eat from her inventory, Puss. You can get fed by them, but I guess you don't want to. Okay, we need to sneak over. Do you think I could manage to heal Hiona from outside? No. However, if we peek in a little bit and bait them outside... Plus, don't go eat yet. Stay up here. In fact, we can take off bodyguard real quick. And we can set Freck to be bodyguard, and we can have the job turned on. Nope, Puss is still going to prioritize food. Stay here, please. Freck, peek inside. Peek outside. Okay. Now we fight. And now Puss and Bones can actually do something, because they're not all trapped inside, where Bones can't reach them. He can get them outside, no problem. See, look at this. It's pretty much just one attack on everybody, and Bones got him. Jesus. Okay, I think with just the one guy on the stairs, I'm pretty sure I should be able to handle that on my own. And in fact, actually there's two guys. Mommy, wait, who's attacking? You? Mommy, get him. Get him. Get him, tall quad. Fight. Hang on, you're not supposed to bring out a second reinforcement? Mommy can't handle two at a time. Why is it not letting me get this guy? Why is my options follow, bodyguard, and attack unprovoked? Like they're attacking. There we go. Now I can attack them. Hi-ya! Take that, idiot. I like now after I... Caco, I think Mommy can handle two at a time. Not yet! Stop! Lala, she needs more practice! Get him, tall quad. Yeah, hit him with your big bat. Yeah, get freaking sticked. Hi-ya! Oh! They deflected! Ouch. Freck was too close and got hit by that sword splash. Ow! Come on, Mommy. They're blocking. It was such an obvious, I'm going to successfully block this pose, too. Oh, mommy. Come on, Talquad. This is getting up your toughness, too, so it's a 2-in-1 bonus. I guess while that guy's distracted, we'll go ahead and run inside here and heal up Fiona. Go, mommy. Go, mommy. You know what? Why not? We'll have Green go ahead and shoot them at the same time. Oh! I don't know if that was Green hitting her. However, wait, Green does have a weapon, yeah? Okay. He does have a little sword, so he can fight back with it. Go, Green, go! I can't believe you would attack that innocent person completely unprovoked. It's 'cause we're violent here, Arthur, but not too violent. Not violent enough to, you know, go against the stream restrictions. Such a telegraphed attack. What is this? A Dark Souls boss? We look to the side and we find out. Oh my god, it is a Dark Souls boss. Are all of my people Dark Souls bosses? Are all of the people we fight Dark Souls bosses? Yeah, this is a sex stream, not a violence one. See this right here? That was all saucy action. No violence. Alright, Freck, finish him off. Just the one kick was all it took. If you were a Dark Souls boss, what would your title be after your username? DistantCacophony. Would it need to be something musical? Violent? I could just... Distant. The Cacophonous. And then boom, I got a title and get my name worked in at the same time. Lazy the Shy Guy Blade. The Tromboner of Souls. I like that one. It's that simple. Oh yeah, I didn't first aid Mommy either. Well, time to start throwing everybody into their tent. I actually can't throw anybody into the tents with Freck because with her one arm being bad, it prevents her from being able to pick people up. So we actually are just going to have Freck hop into the medical camp bed and hang out from there. How's Mio looking? Mio's still in a recovery coma. Dragon's crippled. Aw, Puss in Bones also has the smallest amount of injuries. So this is how Dragon gets around now. Because she's missing a leg. It's now a hard life being Dragon. She's really going to have to just stay at little particular areas. Maybe she's going to have to be our chef for a little while. She's not able to do much else until we go out and buy her a new leg. Well, we at least lived through that onslaught. Honestly, the main reason we were able to was just because of the blue cleavers and the green katanas showing up. Did we kill him? Says this guy standing back up. Looks like Freck's gonna have to come downstairs and attack them unprovoked.
Do not trouble me. Get frickin' kicked. Punched.
Kicked again! Oh, she's so fast! Go, Freck! Oh, Mommy's back up. Tall Quad, get him! Yes! Hell yeah. Okay, great. Wait, now you're up? Get the Bowman, please, Tall Quad. Can you? Can you get that? Can you at least get the one guy? I think Mommy's going to be knocked back out again. Frack, Mommy needs help. Mommy, go ahead and just run away so we can use you to pick up all of our wounded compatriots so they can all be thrown into bed. Did Green get first aided? Okay, yeah, he's good. Excuse me. Tall quad passing. Also, whoever it was that we had put in our prisoner cage did get released. I'm pretty sure that was Voth, and I think I had seen him at some point. Now we're just kind of looking through everybody. Everybody getting labels is just Blue Cleaver. Blue Cleaver. Blue Cleavers. Well, I guess we're not going to have Voth then as our new recruit. He was whisked away. I would think he has to be somewhere. I just don't know where. Maybe he started getting away. Maybe he was taken off someplace else. Like, we did have that one guy follow us over here, but I think they were a green katana or blue cleaver. Well, that's sad. It ain't easy, Dragon. These nuts around. And then Dragon looks at you weeping with her lack of leg. Why does Mommy stink so bad at glorious melee combat? Because she's a new recruit, best friend. She hasn't had time to build up her power or had very much training so far. She's new. It's gonna take Mommy some time to get better at the combat. Why are you smelling Mommy mid-combat?
Because I'm the smell check guy.
Look at his nose. It's huge. Of course he's going to be sniffing everybody. What the? What the? That's not my bone cat. Frickin' close the door on them. I'm gonna have to bring Puss and Bones down here. I don't feel like being lunch. Yeah, that's why you keep the door shut, Mommy. I wonder if their bone cat just tried to open it back up. Well, hopefully Puss and Bones gets here soon. Bones, please, Bones. I need help. They gonna open the door again? Actually, this bone cat is just eating the corpse that's right here. Convenient for me. And their bone cat has a little bit of a wound to it already, whereas Puss and Bones is completely fine. I also think that Bones... Oh no, Bones is younger than this bone cat, but has higher skills overall. So Bones should be able to take him. Fight to the death. The bone cats battle. Wait, no, Mommy, don't do this. Bad idea, bad idea. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I don't know why Mommy thought it was good to try and help out with fighting the bone cat, but you tried, Mommy. It's also in your Dark Souls title, best friend. The Sniffer, huh? Best friend 47. The Sniffer. The big nose. The smell checker. Well, now we need to put Tall Quad to bed. And now we can pick up Hiona. And we put Hiona to bed. And we first aid Bones. And then... Can I put this new bone cat... As we're waiting, first... There we go. Into the prisoner cage. No! Okay, I need to figure out how exactly we can start recruiting these animals. If maybe there's a specific type of cage that we have to build for them. So I'm pretty sure some of my mods allow me to tame them. It's just... which one? Which thing do I need? I'm gonna have to look back at my mod list. Man, alright, short detour. I pull up Steam. I have to remember how I can access my list of mods that I even have. Okay, workshop! Subscribe to items, that works. I need to see all of my entries. Can I show them all at once? There we go. Per page 30. You pull up Lawless. We all pull up. But actually, exercise pull-ups. Guess what? You're working out now. Even if this wasn't your intention, it's what you're now locked into. Apparently, one of my mods that I was subscribed to is now obsolete. I'm going to have to fix that later. Anyway, I move on. Bone dog, shopkeeper, patches, camping. Oh hell. At least it ain't pull-up diapers. Okay, yeah, I'll agree with that one. I don't want pull-up diapers around here. Throw them in the trash. Which mod? Was it Welly? I was made obsolete! Oh no! And just like that, we didn't need Welly anymore. He's gotten an upgrade since. The old version, him, made obsolete, or them. There's relatable bandits, but that's certainly not it. Chickens aren't it, either. Tame beasties. This mod lets you recruit beasties after capturing them. Click. Find unconscious beastie. Put the beastie in your cage by clicking either the lock or unlock option. Is that all I have to do? We go up to our next floor. Bone cat in hand. I choose the lock option. I watch Freck as she runs upstairs. Aha! I guess I'd better first aid them to make sure they don't die, right? I'm also assuming that I can't talk to them because they're currently unconscious. I love the new hire, Welling to Secklington 2, the sequel. They've gotten an upgrade, an improvement. I mean, that was the case with that obsolete mod, was that it got a newer version made with a different Steam page. I'm like really going to have to take a note of that, otherwise I guarantee I'm going to forget about it by the end of the stream. Update. Obsolete mod. In parentheses, does not refer to Wellington Skellington. Alright, check. I've made the note. And now we just need to wait for this bone cat to wake up. And now, I think they shouldn't be set free at all. Like, I think the last guy was probably set free by one of the attacker people. But I don't think they should do that to the bone cat. At least I hope not. Oh, look. The moment Mio was able to, she got right back to work. You know, Mio, I think I'm actually going to have you keep resting here for a bit. also pulling out some meat. I wonder if Dragon has sufficient food. Oh wait, I just pulled that into Dragon. Mew then needs the sufficient food. Does indeed. And actually, because my crops right now are ready to harvest, I'm gonna have Mew get up. Harvest plant. Hello? Can I put that one on top, please? Get the hemp first. No? She hates farming for hemp. What the hell, Mew? Yeah, hemp, huh? Hemp is what we use for everything around here. We're going to use it for fabric purposes, and we're going to use it for fuel purposes. I don't know why Mew is refusing to work on that. But since Dragon is relatively healed up, go, Dragon, go! Oh, I don't think she can work on the farm because I try to use it and she doesn't continue to crawl towards it. So I guess then, Dragon, you can go ahead and just keep sleeping in the tent. Keep healing up. What the? A stray guy, huh? I don't think so. Stray guy. Knock him out. You too. Whap. I also think that the amount of damage that Puss does is basically dooming them to die. Hopefully Freck gets healed up relatively well soon enough so we can start kicking people out. Oh my god. This poor Bone Cat is gonna be stuck like this for so long because of their blood loss KOs at negative 158. Oh dear. How's everybody else doing on health now? Really bad. Wait, you're not sleeping in there? You did not get put away correctly then. Recovery coma. Recovery coma. Okay, Green is not in a recovery coma, so that means I can have him pick up. Can't carry. Never mind. His arm's crippled. That means Freck's going to be the one that has to get up. That way they can pick up and then put them in bed. I also think I accidentally picked up Hiona for some reason. Why did I pick up Hiona? Supposed to pick up Mommy. There we go. I was even doing it from the character bar at the bottom. That way I didn't have to try to target their character specifically, and she still picked up the wrong guy. Well, I think now is going to be a fast-forward situation. I think I'm actually going to take Puss and Bones down over here. That way they can, that way Bones can defend Mew and Dragon. Because Freck is healed up enough to where if any of these guys get up, she'll be able to take care of them just fine. Which means jobs. Back to bodyguarding Mew. Mew? Well, apparently not bodyguard, but I can at least set them to follow. I don't know why it's not giving me bodyguard as an option. Maybe it's because she was sleeping. There we go. Go back to sleep, Mew. Puss and Bones will be out here watching you. You're all good. Actually, one more thing. I'm gonna bring Puss and Bones a little bit closer. Dragon's gonna wake up for a minute to first aid them. There he goes. And I'm back to sleep. Yep, and then we definitely just want to fast forward because we're not able to make any progress with anybody right now, with everyone injured as hell. At least my fences are almost done being built. When my walls are all constructed, we'll be able to close our gates to avoid just everybody running into my house. Gotta kiss the elbows. Yeah. Can I also get a band-aid with the funny characters on it, please? Not one of just the boring, nude-toned bandages that are just, you know, weird beigey color. I want the ones with the hearts on it, or, I don't know, maybe Timmy Turner, maybe SpongeBob on there. I'd settle for a Disney princess, too. Nude? Yeah, nude-toned. What is this frog doing in here? Oh my god. The frog's gonna come try to eat my crops. Get the hell out of here. You can't have the crops. Those belong to me. Stupid frog idiot. Look, they're not even able to get a hit off on Freck. She's too strong. Oh, don't first aid them. I built another prisoner cage. You could put Swamp Frog in there. There's another Swamp Frog that's gonna come try to get me. Or get my crops, I should say. Ow! They actually did hit Freck there. Okay, great. We've got some iron plates. Oh, I don't want to be selected on Dragon, though. Here we are. Come on, Freck, why aren't you winning? You got the other guy without an issue. Like, hiya, you know? Does that guy have a robot limb? Hold on. Wait a second. Excuse me, sir, but if you do have a robot limb, I want that. I can't hit him because of where he's at. God damn. Then I would have been able to steal that leg. What's on that radio? This is my song. It's the Transistor OST. Oh, and Grav, hello, hi, welcome back.
There are 6 holdings of food, and I'm here to investigate people ride.
Goob, hi, hey, welcome. And thank you for resubscribing for 23 months. There are sexual themes. We have made some lewd comments here and there. We are not a 100% work-safe stream. But now, another piece of deviancy. Prisoner cage, number 2. Confirm. Build it, Freck, so that we may house one of these swamp frogs. If you stream this at work, you will be fired. This is incredibly inappropriate content. Combat? No. We also need to harvest. There's 36 plants in this thing? Oh my god. Definitely need to harvest that. Is Mia well enough to harvest now? No! The swamp frog's eating my crops! This is why I tried to harvest earlier but it wouldn't let me. I still don't know why it's not letting me. Like, they can eat it just fine. And it says it's 100% grown. And there isn't any hemp blocking the output, so I don't know why it's not letting... I don't know why it's not letting me harvest these. That's honestly very frustrating. It's kind of like when the kitchen in the past, when I've tried to cook at it, won't properly go use that. Look, if I try to get the other crops, it's not running for them either. If I make her just do a long walk over. And in 333, hello, welcome, and Shorbo, hello, hey. If you watch Caco at work, you will die. That's why you had to sign a waiver at the start of the stream. Wait a second, who's attacking Tall Quad? Ow! It swamp frog! I can't believe this swamp frog just came out of nowhere to attack Tall Quad of all people. Ow! My leg! Come on, Hiona, you can get him! You can get that frog! You're so close! It'd almost be nicer on my part if they were in a position where I could actually see them. This is also totally another reason why I need to finish building my wall. Okay, I'm just gonna clear out all of the fishing jobs. Oh, apparently those were all of the frogs from Swamp Frog Nest, number 27, because after taking care of that guy, gave me that warning, so... Maybe if I just make Mew stand nearby, she'll eventually decide that she should start farming that. Maybe. Okay, Hiona does have some first aid bandages on him. Mew? Mew's gonna come up here and sit on the pillow. Because I guess she'd rather do that than farm. I wanted to say a couple of things, but no backseating, so I'll enjoy your suffering instead. I would put, like, light, like, no major backseating. So it's kind of, or generally easier to just have that backseating tag on there. But if you want to offer up some little tips here and there, or if you even want to go, hey, is it okay if I tell you this thing? Then I can respond. But I would say for the most part, backseating for the Kenshi streams, not terrible. Everyone's so concerned about backseating. But what about front seating? Well then, best friend, in that situation, you would be the streamer. Or you would be a co-streamer. So nobody's too concerned about front seating, because there's not a lot of people around to front seat. You know, I guess I could be front seating myself right now, telling myself what to do exactly. Okay, we got that cage built. Where'd the frogs go? Okay, this one's just unconscious. That means we can pick him up, throw him in the cage, and then get us a swamp frog pet too. To go with our maybe new bone cat. We still have a negative 101 blood loss to get through though.
Can I sit in the passenger seat, or do I have to sit in your lap?
I've got room in my lap, but it's going to be a little bit of a safety hazard if you do that. So maybe you just want to sit in the passenger seat.
Goop, however, sits in the back seat.
He's actually sitting on... what is it? A car seat too. You know, gotta stay safe and all. I think part of what kind of annoys me about Mew sitting on the pillow rather than farming... oh my god. Mew, this is your fault. I'm blaming this swamp frog eating the crops on you. Mew, get down here, Mew. I start rummaging through the glove box. Well, there's a bunch of gloves in there I guess you can try on. Okay. I don't understand why she won't harvest. Oh! What? What? Did Kitty Softbones get injured when I didn't notice? This can't happen. When's my autosave from? From like 2 minutes ago. Stop messing with my glove box. Those are where my sensitive goods and sexual themed items go, okay? You have to leave the glove box alone. Stop. I close the... I shove... Oh, wait, I rip Goob out of the glove box. I close it, and I lock it up. I'm looking for a pistol that was used in a shooting back in 1986. You don't have a warrant to search there. No. Get out of my glove box. I throw best friend back into the passenger seat and double buckle him in. I no longer want anyone to look in this glove box. It's a G love box. The G stands for good. It's the good love box. Okay, look, I might have been willing to allow Dragon to have that lost limb. But Kitty Softbone's dying? Absolutely not. What do you mean, Dragon's unconscious? Yeah, Dragon's just crippled. Da 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 da. There goes Dragon, working their way over. And now we should be able to get this swamp frog. Puss and Bounce, punish the frog. Mew, stand aimlessly next to the hemp farm so I can harass you into using it. Go, Dragon, go! You can save Kitty! Yes! She's doing it! She had to crawl so far! But she won't let Kitty die this time! Okay, yeah, I do have enough first aids to save them, too. Don't worry, Kitty. You'll be okay. Come on! Farming always has been a bit wonky in my experience. Assigning someone to the job seems to be the best way to do it. Except Mew still doesn't want to do it. I set her to the farming job, and she just stood there a minute and said, nah, dude. And then ran inside and started sitting on a pillow. Don't have a medikit, Mew. Who is that? Oh, a swamp parasite. Well, hopefully they leave Dragon and Kitty alone. Now, what did I want? Ah, yes, first aid kit. I've got one. And I guess since I have a whole pile of these standard ones, we'll grab out the one that's almost dead. And one extra. And Emily, hello, hi, hey, welcome. Okay, want to know why I think she won't harvest the crops? I had the same problem last night and figured it out. I would love that in 333. Pew pew pee. Oh no, typo. No, stop. Hell, Emily. Ah! The pee gun! This is what happens when you typo. This is why typos can have serious repercussions to them. You make a typo and everything's over. Oh, hell yeah. Frick's almost all healed up to maximum. Oh my god. He got out. That means I can actually get him and steal his robot leg for Dragon. This is grand news. Also, go back to bed, Dragon. You might as well. If you click on the crops, it will show you the growing process. Once it's done growing, you can harvest it. Well, funny thing about that is that this is at 100% growing. Still can't harvest it, though. Still won't let me. I did make that realization earlier, too, when I wanted to harvest it one time, and I'm like, why can't I? And I click on it, and I see that the growing was actually not completed. But in this case, it says it's done growing. It says it's at 100% complete, and yet Mew still refuses to touch the hemp. Does she think she's above drugs or something? I don't understand. What the? You, random rebel farmer guy? Oh, I don't think so. Bones, take care of that guy. Yep, there you go. That's what you deserve. Bro, she got a drug test tomorrow for her new job and you leave her be. Broke, her only job that she has is farming. Farming and fishing is her thing. Nothing else. This should be her job and she's refusing to do it. But hi, Broke. Hello, welcome. Another rebel farmer guy? Oh my god. We've got a little group of rebel farmers fighting a swamp turtle for some reason, and actually completely owning it. Well, this is a little bit of a negative. They're gonna come up for me soon enough. Another issue of having my gate just generally open. At the very least, Freck is full up, so Puss and Bones and Freck together should be able to take care of this fight without any issues. I'm not going to bring out... Or maybe I do. You know what? I will bring Hiona over here to fight as well. Hiona, get that guy. Puss and Bones can at least serve to, you know, clear out some of the numbers so there's not quite so many people to fight. Get him, Freck. Hiona's taking care of that one guy. That guy was fairly difficult. It took a couple of swings to take care of him. Go, Freck! Go! You're doing... What the? What do you think you're doing? Running off with that guy over your shoulder? No, 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 no. Hiona, kill them. Except they've retargeted to Freck for some reason. I don't know why they chose to do that. Did this guy... No, I think these are just two different people right here. Loot. Limbs. Oh. The robotic arm? I will take that off because I can make use of it if anyone else gets their arm chopped off at any point. Maybe it's this guy that has the leg? It is. This is perfect. It's not very good quality. But hey, something is going to be better than nothing. Or dragon over there. Nothing gives you a higher high than fishing. Maybe this is then why Miu's refusing to do any farming, is because she's had that fishing high. So now she wants nothing to do with just farmlands. Real quick pause. I think Mommy, being so injured, should go ahead and take the medical camp bed. And then Hiona and Freck together can take that. Yeah, there we go. Taking out that one guy. And severing their leg, apparently, too. Is that guy dead on? Yeah, he's dying. He'll probably die. Okay, maybe someone else can perhaps harvest? Yeah, Hiona will. What's different between Miu and Hiona that allows Hiona to actually work the fields, but not Miu, who's supposed to be really good at it? Like, if I pull up her stats for you here, you can see her farming is at 63! Why won't she farm? Hiona has no issues farming, but apparently it's too much for Miu, and she's scandalized at the thought. Did Hiona have the legs? Hiona had the limbs. I would like the leg, please. Now we'll go ahead and bring this leg over to Dragon. And then Miu can go back to just farming over there. But not without bringing Puss along. Oh, I had no idea you were so hurt. I go ahead and first aid you. You're gonna be fine. Okay, I have another idea. Want to hear it? Yeah. Go. Why do you think I can't farm? What's the theory? What about fishing while high? That's too high. Maybe I'm trying to click on particular crops, and it says no. The jobs on the bottom left enable it for farmers. Do you mean the jobs on the bottom right over here? I can at least say, here you can see operating machine, hemp farm, job on, Mew stands. I choose use. Mew doesn't care. She disregards it. Unfortunate and frustrating. Okay, Mew, you can head back over to wherever Dragon was at. Right, yeah, I got my directions as understandable. I've done it before, too, where it's like, click the button on the left. Wait a second. Here we go. That's where you want to go, Mew. Apparently, she's taking a way around, not out the front gate. However, I think setting Fiona to farming job, since he'll actually farm, would be convenient. That way he can go ahead and farm up the rest of our little cropland right here. It's a shame, though, because he is low on farming skill, and so is going to have a lot more failures trying to farm. Especially being injured. I love the fresh air, Freck says randomly. Thank you for your input, Freck. I guess then we'll have Freck do some more work. Okay, Izumi has the building materials. Freck, trade with Izumi. Steal her building materials. Work on the fence. Wait! Bone cat check. Can I talk to them yet? No. Frog? No. I should also probably heal the frog a little bit. First aid my frog. Oh look! The swamp turtle over there got back up. It was knocked out by those rebel farmers and now it's continuing on. You go, swamp turtle! Oh, apparently Fiona finished farming and decided it was time for a nap. Alright, and Freck is sent to go build now. And I guess Fiona decided he had enough of farming. He farmed a little bit and said, yeah, time to sleep. You wanna go back to farming? No? What the heck? I think, yeah, Tall Quad seeing the better bed unoccupied said, you know what, I think I'll take a turn. Fine, Tall Quad, you try farming now. These characters just decide that they're too tired of farming, and they're like, no, I want a break and variety. Freck, please don't continue working. I want the walls built first, please. Disregard the generator for now. We can get that later. See, this is way more important, and you build them so fast. And there's only this tiny sliver, and then I can actually close up my gates and not worry about random swamp frogs just walking in, eating up my hemp. You are working on the defensive wall, right? Yeah, okay. So it did make it to number 3. It's too bad it's low efficiency, though. Just not enough good rock around here, I say, sadly, looking at the numerous rocks right next to me. No, no, no. Finish building the last one. Look, I've even got 4 building materials left. And now 3. Because that little section of wall only took 1. And then we can get the stone processor built, and then we can have someone working on building materials. Good, 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 good. Dragon! Guess who? It's me! You get a leg back. Oh. Economy leg right. Oh. Oh. This leg ain't gonna work because it's the one for the wrong side, huh? That figure. Well, sorry, dragon. I guess you're not getting a new leg today. Also going to put Kitty down here because I feel bad for Kitty just lying at the edge of the water like that. It makes it feel like she's gonna drown. It's a leg! I guess it matters because of the side of the foot it would go on. Okay, for a second I thought that shadow over here was a shadow of some creature, some person, and I was like, huh? But no. Well, I guess it's back to farming for you. Wrong buttons. See? I'm going to put the hemp farm on her list too. Did I get the fishing pole? I guess so. Operating fishing rod. Oh, there we go. There's all my fishing stuff, so Mew can go back to doing that. However, I do need to empty out this output. That way there's more space again for the grand fish. Which now she has many. Oh my god, even the dried fish are all filled up. Might have to just, you know, move the leg back into my main inventory, and then we'll have more space for grand fish in the backpack. On the plus side, some robot legs you can get are better than your real flesh ones. That's what I've heard, yeah. Getting an upgrade. Getting an upgrade. Okay, we finished our stone processor. Now, Freck. Do not continue sleep or just sitting around on the little pillow.
A tent? A shirt? This is not the suffering known as Kenshi I remember.
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Hero. We have had suffering. In fact, you can see Dragon over here is missing a leg. She has a hard life. Green over here has a robotic right arm because he too lost a limb. Freck, what the hell? Stop trying to just sit on that pillow hanging out. I want you to come use the stone processor.
She has a spare. Look on the bright side.
For Dragon, I can't. Look at poor Dragon. If she says, hey, I think I'm gonna go for a walk on the outside. She doesn't walk. She crawls. Well, Dragon, I'm gonna have you go ahead and crawl back to the main base area. Go for a hop. She can't! She can't hop. She doesn't know how, Hero. All she knows is dragging. She really is Dragon D's. No! Oh, Hiona's all healed up. Awesome. Okay. Now, Hiona can run pretty quick, see. He's got 25 plus 1 miles per hour. So what I'm going to do is we're going to load him up with a bunch of weapons. He's going to go run up to Squin. He's going to sell those weapons, and he's going to buy a new robotic limb. That way Dragon can have a robo leg. Also gonna put away all the first aid kits. Ooh, he has dried fish in his inventory. We'll put away the dried spider meat in here instead.
Hey, Caco, nice of you to show up in my dream last night.
Oh, I did? No problem. I do like doing guest star appearances in people's dreams. And hi, Albino. Hi, I hope you're doing good. And Prowler. Hello.
Caco, are you aware that your channel now has a "This is a nasty pervert streamer"
warning now? Yup, Prowler. That is required, or not that specific label. Sexual theme is not required, but the labeling of of your stream to designate mature type content is required now. And they have a whole bunch of different options. And I turned on the one for sexual themes because we do make a fair number of lewd comment jokes. So I turned him on as a result. I said, well, we do make some innuendo jokes, so I better turn on the sexual theme warning. Kenshi does have some big old swangin' dongs. We do a little sexual here. Haha, lewd streams. Wait, lewd comments? I'm out of here! Chansey says, also hiding all of the emotes he has on his stream under a blanket. Don't look. Okay, we've got our fish snacks. I think we'll go ahead and load him up with a standard first aid kit too. I think we're gonna go ahead and put away 2 of these hemp pieces into our distillery. And then we're going to fill up the rest of his inventory with weapons so we can sell them. We want to sell the most expensive ones. Keeping a couple of them, of course. Say, this fragment axe here, because it's a heavy weapons class, they're a little bit harder to find or rarer to come across. So I'd like to keep a couple of them. We do have quite a few things. Let's go ahead and sell that blunt. We've got tons of hacker weapons on people. I think we'll go ahead and sell these katanas too. Maybe some of these crossbows. We'll sell 2 of them. We'll sell 1 of our rangers. I think I would like to keep the standard one to use, but we'll sell the prototype stinky one. And I'll carry along the Bone Dog Alpha Belt, that way I can sell that as well. Okay. Yona, now loading. He begins his journey up to Squin. There. We're going to have to keep an eye on him, though, so he doesn't get accidentally killed as he's running over.
You just put that as frickin' Bones 11.
I dreamt I was at a Christmas charity function and you were there too, but I was too shy to say hi. Oh, I relate to that sort of feeling. I would see someone I recognize too and be like, oh no, I want to say hi, but I can't bring myself to do it. What if you accidentally pogged out loud at meeting her in person? Albino, working up the courage to go over and say hi to me, comes over and is like, Pog, it's Caco, ah! But then what if I said Pog back to Albino? Maybe this is the problem. I'm looking at Tall Quad's inventory, where she just has loaded all of the hemp into her pockets. No, it still won't let her continue farming. So I guess that's not the reason. And the rest of the hemp away into the biofuel distillery just as somewhere to store it for now. I think I need to build a crate to hold up. This is also a terrible position for this barrel because whenever I go to try and click on it, it doesn't let me and instead clicks on the house. It's not very convenient. We are going to abduct villagers, harvest their organs for profit, and then toss the scraps to our wolf dogs. But don't you dare show a nipple! No. See, all of those things are alright. And we can show a nipple now because we've got the sexual theme warning on the stream now. See, it's all up to code. Frick, I thought I had you out here working on the stone processor. Get back down here, Freck. Like, there's all of this raw... Oh, maybe it's because she ran out of stuff she was able to process. No, there's nothing there! However, I do see it says power inactive. Or nobody's operating, so it's not consuming power. Well, that would explain that then. I feel like most adult conversations has sprinklings of what Twitch would consider XYZ themes. Seems like a war against being yourself. I can certainly see that as an argument, but it's kind of a shrug, what can you do situation, because part of the reason that they have those content warnings and the like is both because of regulations that exist around content types in different countries, as well as, say, brand safety concerns from advertisers that want to advertise on people's streams, and they don't want their ads being run on certain types of content. So it's kind of a hard spot. It's just the way it goes when things become more mainstream. I'll hunt around and look for the categories. Just let the other mods know. Thanks for the details, buddy. Let's see. I see, as you're responding to someone else there. But yes, it is, as Welly says, since I have the tab open here, and I will paste it in chat for you, there are the new Twitch content guidelines, and these are required by the streamers to tag their stream with. They can't just go, no, I'm just gonna skip marking these. Because for the next month, you will get warned for it. You won't get punished at all, but you will be told off and scolded. And then after about a month, I think it's sometime in July, partway through July, the date July 21st comes to mind, but might not be accurate, so double check that maybe. But after that point is when they're actually going to start punishing you for having mistagged or mislabeled streams.
Caco, can you name the next settler that wanders by after me? I would like to volunteer to be a lemming for a wildly unfortunate and horrible death.
If we recruit a new guy, you know, we do have a bone cat here, as well as this swamp frog. If we manage to recruit them, I can name you after one of them. Though you can see, I am doing a little bit of a naming trend here. Kitty Softbones, Freck, Dragon, Puss in Bones, and Fiona, and Mommy Tallquad are all named after Shrek characters. Izumi, Green, and Mew are not, because it didn't give me the choice to rename them, so they're all default names. Advertisers throw fits because they think moms will throw fits and boycott their products. It's all preemptive fuss.
There is still the issue, though, is that people do
Raise a fuss over certain content, like an example being brand safety about something that's maybe much more cared about is racism. Is brand advertisers are not going to be, maybe with some small exceptions of some bad companies, they don't want their stuff advertised on streams or of other, say, even just YouTube content of people who are throwing around racial slurs all the time. They won't be happy with that. And there are absolutely people who go like, your Coke product is being shown on a stream with a guy being really hateful to these other races. Why are you doing that? And so they become afraid of just maybe more minute things too. Brand safety is a big concern. And from even beyond just a bunch of moms. So I'd say this is an anti-sexually suggestive stream. Look, there's no pants grab, no ussy allowed, just religion. You're right, if we're looking at the different emotes. Fair, I was mostly meaning with Lou jokes. And that's a fair note to albino. But there still can be particular brands that don't really want to be associated. I guess the problem, though, is too with sexual themes, is that there's not any sort of level. So for somebody's stream who does super crazy, extremely suggestive content, then gets labeled the same way as my stream here, where we just make a couple of, say, dick, I'm hard, sexy jokes every now and then. This guy's racist, how dare you, Coke? Exactly. And everyone has their limits. Yours could just be a little more loose than others, which is also true. There are different standards between people as well.
I also hate brands.
Yeah, me too. What if it's lewd toy brand?
See, then maybe they would want
Their product advertised on that content. You know, like Viagra, for example, maybe they want their product advertised on sexual content themes. I think certain products should be okay with advertising on such content, like tissue brands. Tissue brands advertise on sexual themes, streams. That would be fitting. That dude is hateful and he consumes the same product as I do. Should I be hateful now too? Yes! Coke endorses it! Psst, are you just trying to get out of the rain, Tall Quad? I think she's just hanging out because she wanted a snack, so she went over to the food store. Can I have you go back to farming again? It looks like it. Go, Tall Quad, go! Also now going to peek over. How is Hiona going with his journey? You stopped running? Well, at least he made it halfway. In safety. I'm also looking back past at that dangerous looking spot you passed not long ago. I'm glad nothing killed him. You have to wait for this to load though, so it's currently on pause. Oh. In 333, thank you for following. Not gonna lie, I would get exclusively Trojan condom ads on Twitch like 4 years ago. Awkward! Some of these specific warnings are bonkers. I had no idea some people did this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I guess though, in the case of... You know what? There's a lot of streamers out there. There are people who do just, with the way some of these are labeled, straight up do them. But in other cases, it might just be... I don't know how extreme they might go for it. It could be the content, say you're watching, for example. I don't know. Laying on your stomach with buttocks shown directly to the camera for most of the stream, wearing a bikini and holding a split position with the camera pointing at your groin area. Huh? Yes, there are some streamers that do that, that have more... How would you say? Soft core styled content that is all about, you know, being sexy, and they're free to do that as they want. It's their own decision and choice. It just becomes a, you know, maybe you look over and you say, I don't want to watch that. And so you don't have to. I see those kinds of thumbnails on Twitch's homepage, and then I leave Twitch. But there's so many streams, not all of them are all about, you know, mwah, kiss kiss content. More power to them, I just had no idea it passed Twitch's muster. I think it's because there's a level that Twitch allows. I think they're stricter now in regards to what you wear and what you do on stream exactly than they have been in the past. But they're not 100% like any sort of steamy content. No, we don't let that here. We don't allow that here. They do allow some level to slide. That's it. I'm going to make my channel points violent sex points. So when you gamble, you can scream vulgar language when you lose the gamble. And there you go. That way you can get every mature content flag checked. Don't forget about making it a drinking game too. That way you can get that intoxication check mark as well. They make a lot of money, so Twitch turns a blind eye. I can see that also be a little bit of a motivation, but there is a balancing factor, and again is probably part of the reason they've become stricter on it, is a lot of advertisers don't like their content being paired with things that are too sexy. So they have to be more restrictive on it. There's also, you know, various countries that are stricter on that too, that have more rules regarding sexual content. So they need to be, in order to comply with those countries' laws, have to be strict, so on, so on. Just got the mature warning after coming back, but like, I've been subbed for 6 months. I know what I'm getting into. Yeah, but I guess part of the reason it's popping up now is because since that flag wasn't on before, it now has to re-show it. Which then by extension, maybe the next time you guys come by, that maybe the warning won't come up. Because you'll already have checked it. Look! Here's my tent spot! This is the one where I sell things! Right now, since it's late at night, most of the places are all closed. I could at the very least go to the bar and sell the weapons I have. But I won't be able to buy anything until the morning. Oh, barkeeper. Aha, there they are. Hi, I'd like to sell. Let's trade. Oh, look at that. Even the dog Alpha Pelt has a little bit of a percent boost. Hell yeah. I also don't know why this guy's calling me Flesh Eater. But I guess I do eat flesh, as I have eaten some meat in the past. Oh, look, this guy's a trader. He's got a pair of boots! Wow! Gonna have to cancel that bong review stream, Caco. Sorry. No, I don't have to cancel that bong review stream. I can keep it. I just have to check it off for that kind of content is all. I think it will also, or do you think it will be set or show up all the time because it's now per stream instead? It's possible, Manfred. I guess when Saturday rolls around, you guys can fill me in and be like, well, Caco, we did get the sexual theme warning again, so... Does that mean we'll have to cut back on the sexual themes so we don't have that pop up every time so we can't go, stupid content warning? If we don't do that content, then we won't have to tag it so we don't get the warning. Imagine going into the IRL bar, slamming down a pile of bloody weapons of questionable origin, and then just selling them. Well, hi, I'm not here to purchase any alcohol, but do you want to buy all of my huge swords? Wow. Flesh Eater. I see the innuendo causing the warnings. Oh my. Kiona does like to eat frack. Blushes intensely. Well, we'll leave Fiona over there just hanging out for now. And nobody's currently in my advanced medical bed. Green is actually looking great, so Izumi's going to be the one to borrow the bed for now. And on the other side, at Twitch Sex Police, help! The Twitch Sex Police can't help you here. We're a sexual theme stream. You say stuff like that, but deny us caca. What the hell? Angry. You're not allowed to look at it. The caca rolls out. The booba pops out. No. Do not look. But commenting about it is okay. Clearly. And Scorchlanders can eat raw or uncooked meat, so it's like a slur. Oh. Mean? What the hell, Shex? Well, Green's going back to just work in the iron refinery again. One day. Tall Quad will successfully farm up all of this hemp. I put her on a job for it now. We'll see if she is successful. As for you, Miu, I don't know why you came back. You were supposed to still be fishing. Well, at least I can offload all of these grand fish while I'm here. Look at them all! We're swimming in fish. I squint. I always head over to the wrong direction. There we go. I should maybe bring Kitty... Oh, wait. Kitty Softbones is still in a recovery coma. We'd have to carry her back home. I wonder if Miu thinks she's too good to farm the hemp crops and looks and says,
No, I'm not going to farm those. That's too low for my position. Look at my skills amongst those here. Clearly, I'm too powerful for that.
even though all of her power is just in farming. Okay, Bone Cat's awake. Can I talk to Bone Cat now? My Bone Cat options are loot, set free, and pick up. Same with Swamp Frog. Now, the directions on the mod say, talk to the beast to gain its trust. That Mew over there yelling. Meow? Yeah, it is Mew. I would figure. And she's trying to run back to sit back on her pillow. I think it's because I've got the hemp on top that she's trying to prioritize that and so is not wanting to fish. Something is also targeting her. Oh, it's a pack of blood spiders. Just what I want. Bones, come help Mew, please. Mew is absolutely freaking out. Blood spiders killed her friend in the past. She does not like them.
Yeah, hemp, below my skill level.
Sometimes gotta pick them up and put them in there for the dialogue to be available. I could try that. Picking them up and putting them back in again. Yeah, Bones, get them spiders. Hell yeah. Alright, Mew, you can come back and harvest their meat real quick for me. It's one spider. Here's two spider. And there's the third one. I can barely see them in the ground. You know what? We'll also pick up Kitty Softbones and carry them back too. Go help them out, Mew. Oh, I also realized that Mew has been hanging out with the cats, the Bone Cats. And her name is Mew. It sounds kind of like Mew, like a cat meow. Wow, it's so fitting. Alright, attempt. Pick up Bone Cat. Put away Bone Cat. Maybe later. What the? What the? Pank? 2? Red sabers? Freck? Oh, I also just noticed the dragon made it here. Good job, dragon. Crawled all the way back home. Only thing I can think that would maybe be a problem is modded content, like additional animals might not be configured added to the recruit prisoners mod. Technically, the one I'm looking at right now is the Tame Beasties mod. I don't know if it applies for the recruit prisoners, if the recruit prisoners also works to tame any animals as well. I'm peeking. Unsure if the recruit prisoners mod does, but the tame beasties one. But that is true though. Still might need some patches. Still might need something additional to make it so I could recruit bone cats. Maybe I could look at the bone cat or swamp frog information and see if they say why I'm not able to, or how I can tame them. Might be that I just can't tame random wild ones, and I'm going to only have to purchase them. Ouch! These guys hurt! Let me just take off Freck's backpack for a second. That way she gets extra combat points. Oh my god. She just matrix dodged out of one of their sword swings. Like ducking down, bending backwards. Come on, Freck, you got them. Guess I can have Izumi run down to help. You know, since they're out over here too, let me flip off Green's job. Round around the corner. And shoot some arrows at Pank there. Pew pew! Twang! Was it 49 damage him? Or did he miss? It's hard to tell. At the very least, if he accidentally hits Freck now and again, which might have been that 9-point damage, that does increase one of his precision skills. Makes him more accurate in the long run. Aha! They're dead! Okay, now before you run off, Freck, you really need to get first aided now. Green, however, can return back to just doing the iron refinery work. Oh wait, I came up here so that Izumi could first aid me. I don't feel like being lunch. I don't think anyone does. Freck, calm down. It's okay. Is that it? Did she finish first aiding? Man, fast. We also need to patch up Tall Quad. Some people are fun with being munched on. Fun with being munched on? You mean fine? I also accidentally brought Green over here too to first aid my Tall Quad as well. Fine, not fun! Some people have a lot of fun when they're munched on. Mmm. Ow! Well, back to work on the stove, Izumi. Back to making some meatballs. As Dragon very sadly crawls back into the building. Actually, well, Dragon refuses to work on the hemp farms. Do you think Dragon will be allowed to, say, work on the stone processor? Work on mining? Kinda looks like a no. Well, at the very least, somewhere where we can put her is on this bed, which will make it so that other people won't freaking come use that all the time. Now you're supposed to use the stove. There is enough meat in here. Come down here, Izumi. Get cooking. Use the stove, Izumi. You can feel the connection to the bakery. I bet Welly got Caco the adult tag. Yeah, all because of his fun to be munched on comments. I can't believe this. All it takes is a little bit of munching and boom, adult content. And checking. Irx. Alright, all cleared up. We got a couple of fish. I'm gonna bring them raw. Because maybe I'll hoard a couple of the fish to keep for nicer, more interesting cooked recipes. I can also bring Puss and Bones back into the main area of the base, and then serve to protect, because we need that gate built up over here. Swamp Ninja raid moving towards your outpost? Why? That's definitely going to be I need to hire some mercenaries for this situation. Wonder how quickly we can get something built up. How fast can Green run? 21? It's okay, speed. What's keeping Izumi down? Her encumbrance? Well, I can fix that pretty easy. Just have to throw away some of these weapons. As well as right here, this stack of iron plates back into the storage. That should take her encumbrance down. There we go. Now she can run fast. We'll send Izumi into the town. Now has... I guess we'll keep Izumi with the meatballs so she can eat them. Not sure if it's needed from a quick look. Someone posted instructions to patch in animals for tame beasties. Alright, cool. I'll take a look at that after stream and see if I can get that straightened up and see if that will make it so that we can recruit our animals. This is also assuming I don't have the patch already and just maybe have the mod order incorrect. Because that's always possible too. Okay. Izumi, job off, into town. At least Miyu's almost here with Kitty Softbones. I'll probably just throw Kitty Softbones up on top of the roof. If it'll let me do that. Because then if we get attacked, they should hopefully ignore them, because I don't think they tend to go on top of the roof. Dragon now is the one I'm most concerned about. We might have to carry her out of our town because she's not going to be able to do any fighting with the lack of a leg. Quick though, I think maybe the store should be open here now. So we just have to find one that will sell us the bits and pieces. I don't know that the armor shop would have it. This is also just a general hope that even this little town of Squin sells parts. I think they should. Maybe at the general shop. We'll give them a peek. I know further away. I think I just messed up his walking pattern. Hang on. Little bit laggy. That over at the town I spawned in, Flats Lagoon, definitely did, because they had a dedicated skeleton shop. Who the heck is attacking Mew? Oh, random swamp parasite. Plus, go ahead and just take them down. It's not worth it. Map check. We do have a shop visit that's supposed to show up too, so I don't know if this is the shop visit. Or if this is the shop visit. There's also this white dot over here that could also be the shop visit. Here's the Swamper's shopping visit. And the Swamp Ninja rave. Go, Izumi! We need to hire the help! I also need to take a bathroom break here. So I'm gonna pause for just a minute. I'm gonna sprint over to the bathroom. So you can go ahead and also take a bathroom break. Grab a snack, stretch, you know, do all the normal break intermission things. I'm going to run an ad break to get rid of pre-rolls at the same time. And then I'll be back. So, be right back. as the protagonist, or female protagonist of Rune Factory 5 would say, it's watering time! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I have been watered, rehydrated, and refreshed. And see, look at that, Grav. Hell yeah. A Kermit splash. Kermie splash. Used as intended. And we switch back to the game. See, it's perfect. It was hard to find a good water, or like far too much water emote. But we managed one. Alright, kitty. There you go. Hang out here on my roof to get better, please. And I suppose since everybody's missing at the moment, or not really able to work, I'll have Mew? Does this count as engineering experience? I'm looking at his skills. Doesn't really readily have one listed up here, which is what it tends to do when you're training one. Laboring is at 30 for him. But engineering is the skill for building, and it's only 2. So yeah, we'll go ahead and just have Mew build the walls. We'll just have to throw some building materials on her. Me trying out the new double-decker toilet at an inventor's fair, Goob. Oh my god, Welly. Huge upside down looks so silly.
Alright. Defense.
Gate. Gate level 2. I think I'll be able to get in fine. I think if I position the gate like that. Oh, wait, getting a little bit more angle. Like that should be good. That looks like it should be good. I think they shouldn't have any issues walking in and out of that gate. That's what I'm hoping, at least. And we'll put up the defensive wall to finish it off. Which I think should only need something like that. I don't think it needs to be built out any further, because I don't think they should be able to walk up at that point. We can always double check after we confirm and build up the gate. This also looks funny with the gate already being built. So it's like, stairs partially here, the gate floating up in the sky. Yep, that's how you start a gate. Did we finish making any building materials so far? No. Oh. Does anyone have any on them? I think Dragon might. Yeah. We just have to... Oh, I also don't have much room in my inventory. Let me put away some of our fish. And have some grand fish to go in the grand fish barrel. Then offload the raw meats, which I'm accidentally putting in there one at a time, apparently. Whole stack. And raw meat. There we go. And then we'll have some room for the building materials. So trade with Dragon. I'm gonna close the front gate. Rob the building materials. And build the wall. Also, I guess removing all of my fishing tasks now. Just go engineer, please, Mew. Okay, Mommy, can I actually have you wake up and finish farming? I think she might be running over to put away the hemp before she goes to farm. Okay, there's the hemp. Tall Quad runs. One day she'll finish harvesting all of these plants.
I could
could really use some grog right now. Maybe one day. Oh, look. Izumi's inside the building, ready to shop. Sell goods? Do we want to sell goods? No, we don't want to sell goods. Buy books. Building materials or a go. I can't believe they did not fit into my inventory because of the way I had things sorted, I suppose. Mercenaries are what I need now. Got a couple of the basics. Hey, bar! Oh, bar! I could use some mercenaries, please. Oh my god, if I got the recruit companions mod, would I be able to have an army of blood spiders? Those little freaks of nature have been tormenting my base for so much. I'm pretty sure... I don't know if maybe that specific mod, it could be the Tame Beasties mod that will allow you to tame the blood spiders. But it doesn't hurt to just slap the mod in and try. If I come across any more spiders, I'll see if I can knock one out and throw one in the cage. I did not want to talk to the barman. I'm seeing this big group of armored guys. Hell yeah, mercenary captain. I need some mercenaries to guard my outpost. 2 days, please. Hell yeah. Like Furl is still here as well. Just keeps hanging out. I don't think I've seen Hammett before, huh? Nowhere in this world is truly safe. Even within the famous swamp or capital, there are eyes everywhere. You, interloper. You look well-traveled. What are your thoughts on slavery? People are lazy by nature. Sometimes slavery is necessary. I don't know if this is a justification to say that the people who are enslaving are lazy, therefore need slaves to work for them because they're just too dang lazy to do work themselves, or if the only choice is to enslave people because they would be too lazy to work without being forced to do so. I don't know, but imagine justifying slavery because people are lazy. What the hell? I think it's an ugly practice, and I want no involvement in it. I do too. The slavers, they took somebody from me. Somebody very special to me. Branded her body and put her to work in that stinking hellhole of a mine. This needs to stop. We need to stand up and fight this barbaric slave culture. I plan to visit the slavers' outpost, but I need allies. How long would he join me? So if I go to the slavers' outpost, you'll join me for free. Shh, keep your voice down. Somebody might hear us. I'll join you for free, and you'll join me in the fight against slavery? I've got other stuff to do, but we can beat on some slavers if you want. Well, not really, I just want a free worker. Of course I will. I will fight for the oppressed. Let's do this. Of course not. Damn, you're gullible. Of course I will. I will fight for the oppressed. Let's go. Hammett joins the team. We're not going to go out right now, but one day maybe after we get up some more power. Hammett now is the most powerful initial character we've recruited, though. Let me go ahead and pull up his stats. Hey, look at that. He's even got 20 on Field Medic. Look at that. All of his weapons are also greater than just one. He might not be, you know, super crazy powerful or anything, but this is a much further along start than a lot of our other characters. So I'm not mad about recruiting Hammett. Hell yeah. Alright, Izumi and Hammett, they start heading back home. It is definitely better than nothing. That feels like low standards, though. What does Hammett have on him right now? Just normal pants, huh? Are any of the pants I have in my store better at all? Kind of, but they also just decrease your athletics too. And since the only other thing, well, technically they also add some resistances, increasing the blunt, cut resistance, efficacy. I guess reducing the athletics isn't the worst thing, right? We'll give him the orange-colored pants. Oops. And then he's got trader's leather for the top, which actually is already pretty decent. You can see the value of it's 3K. All of the armor that I'm selling aren't that much, so he can keep his armor piece. And the shirt's just fine. He's got some samurai boots. You can keep wearing those too. Now, when I consider the katana, I think I would kind of like someone to have a blunt skill. I don't have anyone that uses blunt weaponry. And it's kind of fun to have the variety and character. And he does have level 10. He's best with the hackers and katanas at default, though. So maybe we just give him a katana and call it a day. All my best katanas that I have, I think, are all back at home. Which includes the choppers as well. Or I guess these are all sabers. And the other one that he was good at, as I pop out his stats again. Yeah, it was hackers. He's okay with sabers, though. Well. Izumi and Hammett. Back to, actually, Izumi Detour. I want to check the rest of the shops for more building materials before I head back. Yeah, show me what you have. None! Oh. Zap, do you have any building materials? Yeah, do. And is that guy a shopkeeper? Tark? It looks like he's about ready to battle somebody. Just take a pause from fighting. Sell me stuff. You too, Doc. Oh. Nothing but disappointment. Just the one guy had something. Oh, uh-oh. Swamp ninjas are here. I'm looking around. The green dots are where the mercenaries are at. Quick, everybody group up! As Tall Quad runs very slowly. I really wish that they would run directly to the gate to try to take that out instead. Mew? I thought I had Mew working on the building. But I guess she stopped because she ran out of building materials. Well... Okay, Freck can pick up Dragon. I'm gonna need everybody else to start running. Job off. Green job off. Group up, guys! We need to get lost! Tall Quad? You need to stop too! I know you're going slow because you're not very buff yet. And because you only have 3 athletics. Uh-oh. Here they come. Squeezing through that little gap. No, 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 no. I just need them to last long enough for my mercenaries to get here. Oh, at least Freck's got Dragon. Maybe I'll just have them go out the front. Oh. There goes Tall Quad. Why are you going over there? Don't run that way. I'm opening the door for you. Let's get out. God dang it. Auto-pathing, stop it. They're all gathering up around me, these ninjas. Come on. No, they just released the bone cat! I don't know that was a good idea, guys! Okay, Kitty Softbones is also awake. Kitty Softbones freaking bail. That bone cat is probably going to be a problem for them. Okay, we just have to run towards the green dot. Come on, guys. Have it, Izumi? Maybe turn around. Maybe wait over there. Okay, it looks like green got knocked unconscious. I'll have Kitty Softbones run maybe vaguely in that direction instead. Come on. Keep running away. They're just knocking everybody out. Wait, okay. We've landed in with our mercenaries now. Freck has gotten seriously injured. Goddamn. Alright. Put Dragon down on the ground. Puss in Bones, get the guy that's targeting Freck. Izumi, please first aid her now. Help out poor Freck. Hammett's continuing to run. Put him on passive, turn off his job. And then he can help out in the battle over here too. Attack that guy. Maybe I'll just generally have passive turned off and allow him to beat people up. Okay, Freck's gotten healed. She can join the fight now too. Puss in Bones is gonna just stand nearby to be general support. And Dragon's just going to continue lying around on the ground. Quick detour. This is like a hard cut over to be like, this epic battle happening over here. And then we go over and snap to Hiona, who's shopping. Hello there. Let's do business. Why yes, I would gladly buy all of your building materials. And all of your books. Why, thank you. Maybe an authentic skeleton repair kit would be a good purchase for the future after these people are getting some skeleton ribs, but I think we'll hold off for the time being. Unfortunate that this shop does not have any robotic limbs in it. Hopefully the next shop will. Bar. Well, we'll try out this adventurer shop and see what they have. Yona continues his shopping trip. Meanwhile, we return to the battle. Hammett, Freck fighting! Okay, Izumi is just going to casually ignore these guys. Which, fortunately, I think we lured them all out of our base. Oh, okay, maybe not. However, I'm looking at the bone cat. Apparently some fishmen decided to join up. Hi, fishmen! Well, first aid green. Okay, Mew is knocked out over at the edge over here. Apparently Tall Quad is being kidnapped. So this is a high priority right here. Hello? We need to get them! Bones, please save Mommy! Mommy, no! I don't think I have anyone else that can go defend her either, except for Puss in Bones. Can Puss in Bones even run fast enough? They can run 29 miles per hour. And they're only running 20. Okay. Get them. Can I also target Mommy and tell him to bodyguard? No, can't. Dang it. We just have to hope that Puss in Bones can catch up and save Mommy. And then Izumi. I think she might be getting attacked. She does have a little bit of damage on her. At least Green's healed up now. Oh, look! Mew did wake up too! How's... Bones is still trying to get Mommy. Save them! Oh, have they turned around and changed their mind with which way they're wanting to go? Come on! Fight! Swipe! Yes! Mommy's been saved! She also isn't all that injured. She doesn't have a med kit though, so she can't heal herself. She is going to go, however, and steal the goods off of the fishmen. If you're gonna try and rob me like this, I'm gonna rob from you. Keep you dead. Now the two of them can run back, catch up with the rest of the group. They went so far. They almost made it to Mudtown. It almost makes me wonder if I should just go ahead and, you know, do a quick trip to Mudtown. But I guess I can have Hiona do that, as he's taking a trip back as well. I haven't caught all the Kenshi streams. Which characters are Izumi and Hammett references to? Yeah, as Willie says, yeah, the normals. Izumi, Green, Mew, and Hammett are all normals. They did not give us the choice to rename or customize them, so they just have default names as a result. And default appearances, I should say, too. They just not care about the Bone Cat? They just keep fighting each other. And they're like, ah, Bone Cat. Oh man, this guy has a fan! That's cool! What the hell? I want the fan! We're gonna steal that from him. We're 100% going to steal the fan. I like Dragon, though, is totally left alone. Wait, uh-oh. Someone's targeting Mew. Mew, get out of there. Bones, what are you doing? You're supposed to be running alongside Mommy Talaquad. In fact, I'm gonna set you to a bodyguard order on her, so you'll continue just... Never mind. Wait, no, you are staying close. For a second, I thought Puss and Bones was going to turn around and try to eat some food or something. No. But the journeying's going to be slow because of Mommy's speed and encumbrance. She really needs to get up more training because with her heavy weapon and with her heavy armor, seriously weighs her down. There's probably mods that would let you mess with them. That's entirely possible. It also makes me wonder if just simply taking them down to a plastic surgeon would let me customize them that way. Hiona, where are you going? Oh my god, I think I accidentally turned Hiona's jaw back on, so he's like, I gotta get back to the farm, dude. Hiona, go back into the town, please. I'm not finished shopping. This is why we need to train up more people, though, is that way we can take care of these raids for ourselves. Blood for blood? Oh yeah, it is something that Hammett would say, huh? Even though I just met him. I just nod and go, yeah, that's something you would say, right? Right? Oh, this guy has a fan. Yeah, he's a swamp ninja. He's also the leader, apparently. Get him. Get him. Come on, Freck. Ow! Yeah, now you've got Hammett helping you out. Oh. Well, Hammett got knocked out pretty quick there. Maybe I can moderately at least distract this other guy. Ouch! Good job, Izumi, you got him. Yeah, alright. 2 versus 1. Perfect. And now we loot that guy. And we steal their fan, which is apparently considered a katana. Well, don't mind if I do. The rest of the stuff, though, not worth it. I will take the sandals, though, because having those are nice, because it increases speed. You can see the wooden sandals that Izumi has right now. Athletics 1.1, combat speed 1.05. But you compare it to these Shinobi sandals, stealth, athletics, combat speed, assassination, melee attack bonus. Maybe not for Izumi, but they'd be useful for somebody else. Pretty sure Plastic Surgeon does allow for name changes, but not sure if some NPCs are unable to be renamed. So this is a case where we'd have to go to a Plastic Surgeon and find out. Hildo? Okay, Freck definitely needs to be re-first aided. Izumi also needs to patch up herself. Ding, 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 ding. Now, I think I should be able to go back inside the base. I'm honestly just going to leave Dragon laying right here while I gather up everybody else. Pick up. Wait a second, there's more fighting over here? Alright, Izumi, put him down. Oh, he's unconscious, never mind. Well, Freck's not unconscious, she can still fight. It looks like they've got most of the swamp ninjas. That might be the last swamp ninja here. I guess if that's the case, let's go ahead and have Freck and Hammond return back home. Where there's apparently still a swamp ninja just casually hanging out with the bone cat now? The bone cat who says they're retreating fast, but probably can't because them being up on the roof has made them stuck there. Like a bug, essentially. Where they're not allowed in buildings, but that means they can't run back downstairs. Oh look, yay! The raid's ended! Which means these guys are just gonna get the hell out of here. I guess then I need to run around and loot everybody before they're all gone. Like, here's this swamp ninja. Getting the frick out of here, but what if I want to fight them with Freck? I probably shouldn't. Everybody is pretty injured now. I'll just go ahead and gather everybody up back inside. Alright, Dragon, go ahead and start just dragging your crippled self back to the inside. Yona apparently also, for where I right-clicked, helped himself to just the little abandoned, destroyed building. Hello? I'm here to shop. You. Got any robo limbs? Well, they've got they've got a ton of bags and 33 books. Can I afford that? It's like... Yeah, 10k for all of them. If I bought all of the books, it wouldn't leave very much. Like, I'm kind of knocking down how much I can spend on a robo-limb. We'll buy, like, what, half the books, maybe? As I give a light peek around. What backpacks we have here. We'll keep these in mind. Wait a second. 3 shots? Oh, never mind. I don't think I could use those. For a moment, I was hoping they would be regular. Wait, they do have regular. I'll be able to make those later. I'm going to leave them alone. I'm going to buy this engineer's map, though. Don't tell anyone! Okay, what location was that in? Here. This teeny tiny ruin all the way at the edge of the map on its own. Book bar! Bags, bags, and books! That's not what I want. I'm not sure then that Squin... like this, like, random huge cleaver in the ground now. Unless one of the bars sells the robo limbs, maybe armor will have it. Maybe the armor shop. I might as well check before I go. Who's attacking Freck? A fishman, that would figure. Okay, can I go ahead and right click so I can set down frickin' this guy? And then we can fight the gurgler. Oh, good punch, Freck. Hell yeah. She's so strong. This Izumi just kind of runs past here. I can put people to bed. And now Freck is taking... oh. Right. The bone cat. Do you think the bone cat will target Freck if I walk up here? I peek out on the first floor. Hello? Bone cat? I disregard Bone Cat. I sleep in the bed. I think the swamp frog just left. Everyone's right for the pickings. Are you running over here so you can just kill... What, Izumi over here? I put them to sleep in the bed, right? Yeah, they're targeting Izumi. They're pretty injured. I think this is a good opportunity for Izumi to fight against them. Look, getting off an arrow on 42 damage on them. Hell yeah, Izumi. That was a good hit. It's too bad every hit can't be like that. Though both of those shots were extremely good. Come on, Izumi, one more. Ow! Well, now it's time to bring out the blade, I guess. She could use some more melee training anyway. And some more toughness. She's only at 26 right now. There we go. Time to have her run around and start looting people. I guess since our cages are empty, we might as well grab somebody to throw them into a cage too. Do we take the war leader though? We're going to opt for that. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's looting the dead. This is not the war leader. Well, this person right here... I mean, I guess they have 32 attack. Look at them, yeah? Oh my god, more fishmen. That's a lot of fishmen. I think Tall Quad's definitely gonna be knocked out. But again, fortunately, Puss in Bones has no issue just taking out all, like, 5, 6 of those guys. I love Puss in Bones. Getting that bone cat, it's kind of a long-term investment, but totally worth it. I should find some more animal dealers and buy more bone cats. And just go in for the long haul, for when they become adult and can just decimate everything no problem. Hey, guess who? It's Yona! Show me your goods. Oh, that's a lot of armor. But no limbs as expected. Here's wolf head gear. That's kind of cool, right? It only costs 500. This one's standard grade. It's more expensive at 1.6k though. We're not going to buy anything. I need the money for the armored limbs. Well, since Squin didn't have any, I bet you the hub would though. Do you think they would be fine with a Scorch Lander up there? I guess they let me into this town just fine. I guess then, rather than going into the town of the hub, I'll have them go just outside, and hopefully he's able to make it there safely. Good luck, Fiona! Crazy Cat Ladies Colony. Yes, Willie! That's what I aspire for! Okay, one guy. Done. Loading them into the cage. Oh my god, I love the fishman just woke up, tried to beat up the bone cat, instantly killed. Rip that guy. It wasn't even knocked out, it was just straight killed. Go, dragon, go! Slowly dragging yourself back into the base. You can do it! Alright, since Miu's up too, I suppose I'll also use her to put people into bed. Like Green over there, who's now been laying out there for eons. Poor Green. Don't worry, Green, we'll get you into bed. Quick Fiona check. How's Fiona going? Yona, are you still making it up there to the hub just fine? Oh, okay. For a second I thought my game, like, froze or crashed, but I think I just accidentally clicked off. Let me go ahead and do another save file here. I'm glad the built-in autosaves happen fairly frequently. Makes me a little bit less concerned about a terrible crash happening and losing tons and tons and tons of progress. Go, Yona, go! Well, that's the main thing that's nice when they get their athletics skill up, is then they can run faster, so if they do happen across anything that starts chasing them, then the likelihood that I'll be able to outrun them gets a lot higher. Alright. That guy put away. He also absolutely needs to be first aided or else he's dead. Don't worry, one of these people I will manage to recruit into my team without having to pay any money. I will get free team members at some point. Still love Dragon over here. Go, Dragon! Go! You can do it! I also guess somebody was eaten, maybe? Because all I see is a couple of armor pieces lying down on the ground right here. Sometimes it just takes a junior doctor. And that's you, Azumi. Good job. I discovered an outpost, apparently. What outpost? Where? There? Probably not a safe outpost, if we're being honest. Most of the outposts you come across, dangerous. This one looks unoccupied, though. It's a triangle hunter camp. Nobody's here right now. But there's not any treasure chests, so nothing even worth stealing from them.
Cost to use? 0 cats. Free camp bed. Take a little nap there. At no cost.
Alright, Kiona's almost here. There's also a lone shack. And a way station. Man, apparently I haven't been to the hub yet, seeing as I'm discovering those. Oh my god, getting here. I can't afford that. 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 Can't afford that.
Damn, cocksucker, watch!
Can't afford that.
Hi, guys. It's me. Fiona. Can I come in?
I knock on their door. It's locked. Okay, but this door's open. I guess we're gonna have to walk around to that door. Is one of their other gates open? They have any other gates? Maybe. And I could just be overlooking them. You, don't take another step. Did he just run through? I can't believe you, Hiona. I was trying to make you run the other way around, and yet... Okay, was it this guy was trying to talk to him? I guess they didn't care. Well? Aha! This looks like a potential for being limbs. Hi! Trader Malka. Got any skeleton legs? No! Oh. Well, hell. They do have a corn stick. Got a variety of crops. I wonder if buying some wouldn't be bad to see if I could start growing it back home. The millet straw is on the cheaper side. I look to the right. I look to the left. I sneak into my bag. Okay, now where do I buy the actual robo goods? Because you ain't got them. It makes it feel like he was misleading me by having this sign outside, when in actuality, just because he's got like a workbench or something for it. Liar! And what else do we have? Here's this shop. An armor one there. Doesn't look like there's any in the back, in the corner. I have quite a few destroyed buildings, though. Well, all I can do is check out all of the shops that they have here. We're going shopping. Everybody asleep in the bed? Everybody's resting now? Okay, green is not... Green needs to be put in bed.
Put in bed.
Frick is so bloodied. Okay, back to Yona. You've come to the right place, vagabond.
Have I, though? I'm looking at your shop, and I'm seeing a severe lack of any robo parts. So, no. I don't think you do have what I'm looking for. You're no good to me. Where's the next shop? Here? I don't think the armor place is going to have it either, as we've already checked an armor place previously. I'm gonna just now click on a bunch of these other buildings. Yeah, this one's called Mechanics. Why did not... I can't believe the mechanics shop didn't actually have any robot parts I could buy. It feels misleading. Well, you're lying. You tell that to everybody. I can't be your famous customer because this is the first time I've ever been here, and you don't have any robot parts either. You do have a teeny tiny pair of Ronin talons, though. Look how small that thing is. Tiny baby weapon. I swear we'll do you good job. Makes me minorly want to just try and rob him, but I would need Dragon for that. Stop leg shaming! No! Because I don't have any legs. Apparently it is windy out here, though, because I can see their wind generator working. I'm jealous and angry. I wish we could have a water generator that would work off of the fact it's raining all the time. Well, since this place didn't have what we're looking for either. Maybe this way station border would. I guess we'll go ahead and just stop at every place along the way. We'll start heading down to Flats Lagoon. And seeing if somewhere else along the way might sell some robo limbs. Chansey and Welly both doing binoculars just flipped. Woo! Okay. Freck's blood is kind of recovering comparatively slow. I'll have her run downstairs and have someone else take the bed. Which I guess will be Mew? Another day, another credit. Yep, and now Freck out to go and see. Can't locate some more corpses that were out here. Unless they've all gotten despawned now, which is possible. No, I guess we can at least loot the gurglers over here. Get their meats. Sexual themes? Yeah. You know. I hold up a penis. I point at it. It's hard.
Sexual theme. Gotta cover the bases. Honestly, that's the main thing. Because of the occasional lewd joke, that's really why I have that on. And Jolk, hi, hello, welcome. I'm gathering up some fishman meat. Yeah, da 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 da. Here we go, look at all those heads. 6th base? I didn't realize we had progressed so far so fast. Oh, jeez. It's too bad I didn't pay more attention to the swamp ninjas while they were here, because we could have been looting them for their cats, and looting them for their weaponry to sell in town. But I think I've missed them all. So, like, don't see anybody. I do see this guy, though, who's crippled. What do you have? I guess I have to attack you unprovoked first. That way I can properly loot you. He, like, turns around and is like, no, don't! Freck, however, does not care and just stomps on him a couple of times. Is that the right leg? I think it's the left leg that I need, unfortunately. This also takes up so much space. There we go. 1 limb. Anything else worth it? It doesn't look like it. Everything's worth kinda trash. And the only ammo bits they have are toothpicks. I guess I can remove your weapon things and keep them in your pockets. They probably will just re-equip them. Always keep people while they're down. Yeah, that is something I do. Took his false leg. Look, I might need that later, okay? I've already had someone lose a limb. It could happen again. Oh, rearranged for me. Right leg. Left leg, yeah. Still got another robo limb from just a random scavenge from a person, and I still can't use it. Drink water. Oh, man. I see that you also redeemed one. Oh, yeah, there's 2. Right there and right there. Well, 1. 2. Hydrated. How's Fiona looking? Oh, he's just outside the outpost. Please do not attack Fiona, thank you. All we've got is a barracks and bar, so I don't know that they're going to have anything for me. I might as well peek inside the bar and see if they have something interesting. Fiona wanders inside? Hello? Hi. I am taking a look around. What do you have on you? Show me your goods. Oh, man. They've actually got a ton of stuff in their bar. Probably because it's just an outpost, so they're a little bit more rounded in what they sell. Oh, look, they have long bolts. I want those. I wonder if I need to have one for research purposes. I shove them into my bag, just in case. There's also heavy bolts? Whoa. Now, I'm not going to buy them right now. This guy is also huge, but I don't think he's as big as Freck. So, not as impressive as she is. Alright. Check the other side. Nobody's here. This place is empty. Look at this guy's legs. I think they're normal. Well. Fiona heads out. And this is apparently Ishijuku? Well. We head off towards the next border point. Apparently, there's a holy military base. I hope that's not going to be a problem for me. Well, good luck, Fiona. I hope you don't run into anybody that ends your journey. You gonna run across the bridge or what? So I'll manually make him do it? And, oh, wow! These things are really bright. Who's here? Inhuman tracker? Yona sweats nervously. Will they let me pass through fine? We're gonna have to take a different route around. Yuna runs past the inhuman trackers. Wait a second. Do you guys have a shopkeeper at all? Nice, more humans. I'm sick of all these stick people and horde beasts. What? I look over at the hivers that are in my team. What the hell? I guess then that makes it a positive for sending Yona off and not having sent somebody else. Then they wouldn't have been very happy with me passing through. It also looks like I can't talk to any of them, so no shopkeepers present. We keep running. Maybe I'll make him manually run though, because he's going to want to auto path across like all the way around. So we'll make him manually run. So we can get him to the other path over here. But Hiona is a Shek? No. Freck is a Shek. Hiona is a Scorchlander. Observe his much more normal human face. Apparently piercing purple glowy eyes, too. I forgot his eyes were like that. Okay, disregard the unknown tower that's very spookily looming over there. And continue on down to the way station border.
Normal.
Yeah, just a little bit scorchier. I mean, I don't know that Kenshi You're right, though. Guess Kenshi doesn't really have a proper normal. If we look over to the other freaks in our team. Freck, what are you standing around right here for? Oh yeah, because I had you finish... I did finally finish farming, though. Farming has been completed. I really need to hit up the town so I can sell off some... Or, really, I just need to have a new storage bin, I guess. For some raw meat. Not produce. Death items? Animal, alpha pelts, animal claws and teeth, foul raw meat, bone dog head, animal horns, skin, severed limbs, alpha pelts, animal... Oh, I think these are just the same things, but different texture. Don't want them. Ah, meat. Now that's what I want. I definitely want a small storage variation of it. And build it next to my kitchen. Oh, I forgot I have a weapons cabinet in the corner. If Kenshi character creation is done right, normal will never exist. You know, doubly the case too when you have a mod that increases the slider values so you can make everyone extra crazy looking. Mew, you healed up? Oh, hell yeah. Mew is good. But I think what we'll have Mew do is run down here to work on stone mining. That way we can get some more stone materials for the building materials. Because this will get her strength up too, which is something that she kind of needs more of. Engineer off, mining, stone. Alright, great. And now we've got our raw meat storage so we can put away a bunch of the raw meat that we've got in our inventory. Not clearing out everything, of course. But now I do have a spot for that hemp. Then we can put our hemp away into our inventory. Now I just need to have her run into town so I can sell stuff. Maybe make a storage to keep the foul raw meat too, though. Maybe I won't sell all of that off. Death items, and I'm pretty sure foul meat was one of them. Not tiny storage, though. Thank you. There was foul raw meat. I think we'll just put this outside, right there. You know, keep the stinky meat away from everybody else. Archon! Hi, hello, welcome! Come on in! We've just had a couple of attacks. Dragon lost a leg, so she's only able to crawl around everywhere now. She's not very useful as a result. There we go. Izumi has some building materials, which now... Wait. Izumi's all healed up. That means Izumi can build that. And I guess we'll have Freck come down here then for the stone processor. Guess I'll have Dragon drag herself up here. Also, check it out. We had this bone cat in a prison cell for a little while. But then, unfortunately, we had some ninjas come attack us, and they set a frog and the bone cat that we had in our cages free. So, the bone cat doesn't know how to escape from our ceiling, from our roof area. So now it's just hanging out up there, looking around, going, "Help! Help! What do I do?" I don't know what to do about it either, because bone cats are scary to fight. And we've got this guy who's currently in a recovery coma, and when they wake up, we're gonna try to recruit them again. We had some other guy that we had in there, but failed at recruiting them, so. And we have Iona out here. And with him, we're trying to find somewhere that sells some robot limbs. Because currently we haven't had any success. Don't know who was looking at that, but I looted them anyway. Oh, that was probably in the floor on the ground, huh? That's right, that's right. Okay, this one says it's a mechanic shop too. Everybody's huddled up real comfy like right now. We'll see if they'll let Iona into the town or if they'll get mad at him. Yeah, the big cat is very dangerous. They're really not bad at all when they're little pups like Kitty Softbones is, but when they get big, they're scary. Like, our strongest character on our team now is Puss in Bones. We'll have an entire group of people attacking us. Puss in Bones just gives them a little whap, and they fall down dead. It's so useful. Oh, man! Still no bones. They do have gears, though, which I haven't seen before. So that's kind of interesting. They also have a ton of fuel. We don't need any of that at the moment, either. The cold-blooded killer.
Yeah, that cat, look at him! Dangerous and frightening.
I love that their bounty hunter sign here is with a little smile. We accept bounties! Smile. Okay, please have robot parts. Got anything for sale? Yes! We found them! Okay, we need a left leg. That one's 18k. Here's a left skeleton leg. 5.3. The stealth on it is... Man! Why's the stealth on it gotta be so bad? Dragon was supposed to be your stealthy girl. Oh... You have anything better for stealth purposes? Arms. Oh yeah, I forgot about the chainsaw arms. Hell yeah. We don't need those right now. Okay, well, this economy leg on the left only decreases stealth by 26%. So keep that one in mind. This left leg... Oh, it's actually a stealth leg? Why can't they have a higher quality stealth leg? It only decreases stealth by 14%. Man. Literally the only stealth leg in here. And the scout leg is too expensive for me, so I can't get that one. These are arms. Arms. Well, the legs that decrease my stealth capabilities the least is just the one that is stealth leg. You tend to go for scout legs. Yeah, that's what these ones are, and they're so nice looking. But they're too high quality, I can't afford them. So I have to just opt for the lower quality guy. The shoddy quality stealth leg left. Well, it's better than nothing. I'll at least be able to walk around.
I've only just been asked if I want to watch since it's not appropriate for all ages DistantCacophony.
Yes. Hello, Scott. Welcome. It's a new thing. Twitch now requires you to tag your streams or to mark content warnings for your streams, and since we sometimes do some innuendo lewd jokes, and I don't know how frequently they're going to happen every stream, I went ahead and marked it just as a safety precaution. So, again, they're required, so you can get in trouble if you don't have it appropriately marked. Wait, drink! Consumed. But, Scott, hello and welcome, and thank you for resubscribing for 10 months. Appreciated. I know, and frickin' scout legs also have zoomies, because it increases your athletics by 38, but we can't get them, because they're too expensive for us. One day, we'll be back. Hang on, do they have blueprints? No blueprints. I bet one day we'd be able to make our own legs. What? We're a family-friendly, God-fearing community over here. That makes it sound like someone hasn't heard of Sundays. I look over at the final weekend of the week. Or I guess the first day of the week, depending on how you go. Well, at the very least, that means we don't have to go all the way over to Flat Lagoon, and Fiona can actually start heading back now. So, click. Fiona, it's time to come home, and then you can gear up Deer Dragon with a leg, and so she's not just stuck lying around in the muck going, why? It's raining, and I'm lying out here. I hate it. At least crawl inside, please, dragon. Did I send somebody to town? Thought I sent somebody to town. If I didn't, it should have been tall. No, maybe not tall quad. Maybe I moved tall quad stuff to somebody else. Like, maybe we'll have Izumi go back into town. Oops. I accidentally closed that, like, instantly. It's not what I meant to do. There we are. Right. Materials acquired. Izumi back into the town. And now we're poor as hell again at 4K. I wonder if we can have Dragon at least cook on the stove for us? Dragon, can you manage that? No. No. Dragon can't use the stove either. When you're crippled, you're almost able to not do anything. I love Sundays. Saucy Sundays. If you're over on Twitter, it instead becomes a seductive Sundays. Healing. Mew's good. What did we have Mew doing? Okay, Mew's over here working the stone. You know what, Tall Quad? I really want you to get more of your strength up. So we're going to send Tall Quad over here with Mew. And have her help out. Ooh, you know what? Mommy needs some food. But maybe it's not a big deal. I guess you could say he's dragging himself across the floor. That is what Dragon does now. She's dragging. She's dragging again. Woo! There are battles going on outside. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A blood spider. Can you go save that poor guy, please? Puss and Bones. Which is a great opportunity to also bring out, say, Hammett over here. We can pick up the blood spider. And as long as Puss and Bones doesn't one-shot... Oh, no, they one-shot it. Maybe... Well, oh. Kitty Softbones? Where? I guess Kitty Softbones ran over... Oh my god. I did not realize how many fish we've caught. We're at 97 grand fish. That means if we even dried them all up and sold them, that's not bad money. Les fish. A lot of the fish, too. Woo! Except now with Hiona running home, who's now making a significant way back already, halfway-ish. Zumi's running into town to buy some stuff for us. We don't have any fights going on at the moment, and I think the shopping visit that had shown up, I wasn't paying attention. And so I think they're long gone already. Or at least somewhat gone. Eh. Eek. I don't see anyone right here. And if we hop back over here to where this other white dot is, I still see no signs of life. So I guess, yeah, we just missed that fish shopping visit, which is unfortunate, especially if it had animals. We could have purchased a bone cat or two. We've already got our current Kitty Softbones, who is at what? Still just a pop 0.28 stat multiplier. But, oh look, man, now Puss and Bones is so heavily an adult, their multiplier is at 1.07. Whee. But we've been live now for 7 hours. That means frickin' Bones, done for today. We'll continue with Kenshi next week, continuing on to expand out our base, which didn't get as expanded as much as I would have liked. Kind of got capped by some of the building material restrictions as well as those attacks that we had. But fortunately, we did not actually end up having deaths. We almost lost Kitty Softbones, but that was because I didn't realize they were injured. So I reloaded, healed them up, they're fine. We had Dragon taking the limb loss, and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. Got her and purchased her a new leg. Just need to go grab it. Slowly. Slowly. Our power progression continues. Thank you, everybody, for coming on by to watch. Thank you for the follow from In333. And thank you for the resubscriptions as well. It's very appreciated, as we will come back on Saturday and Sunday for more streams and Kenshi again next Wednesday. I hope everybody has a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!